What's going on, my good people? Mike Hidalgo here. Thank you for joining us on another FCPO DIY. Today, we're going to be working on a 2016 Audi S3. Today on the S3 behind me, we're going to be covering how to replace your windshield wiper blades. Today, we're using our Vallejo set. It comes with both your left and right-hand side blades. And overall, it's a pretty straightforward job. There's no real interval on how long these last. There's a lot of varying conditions that can affect them, whether you use them a lot, you keep your car outdoors and you have the sun hitting on it all the time, it's going to degrade the rubber, anything can affect it. So the easiest way to tell is when they start doing a terrible job on your windshield, it's probably time to change them. Now that we know what we're working with today, let's take a look at some of the tools we're going to need for this job. For this job, we're going to need our hands. Pretty straightforward. But as an insurance plan, I recommend using a towel, especially if it's your first time doing windshield wiper blades on your vehicle. You're going to use this towel to place it underneath the windshield wiper arm. That way, if you are worried about dropping it as you take the blade off and you don't want to crack your windshield, this is going to act as a buffer in between that and the glass. Now that we know what we're working with, let's get started on this DIY. To get started, our first thing is going to be to get the windshield wipers in a service position. That way the arms are up and we can access the blades easily. So to do that, you're going to want to hop inside the vehicle. With your keys nearby, you're going to press the start-stop button once. Then you're going to press it one more time. And then you're going to hold down on the windshield wiper stock. And that's going to leave them in a service position. Now that we have them up and easy to reach, let's get started on replacing the blades. To get started, I always like to measure up my new blades and match up which one goes where. I know my longer one goes on the driver's side. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull up on the arm. And it'll be ready to service as so. If you want that towel for insurance, you're worried about it slinging back, just lay it on the windshield, nothing fancy. To release the old blade, you're going to press in on this tab right here and slide it up. Sometimes they can get a little stuck depending on how long they've been on here. And there's your old one out. And with your tab again on the bottom, slide that in, and there you go. Go ahead and place that back down. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. Push on the tab, pull out, and same thing with our new blade, tab facing down. Beautiful. And then all that's left is to get the car out of service position, which we'll show you how to do that now. Press our start-stop button, and we're going to hit the stock a couple times just to get the blades to move. And then they'll seat themselves back down, turn off the car, and job well done, baby. And as you can see overall, this is a pretty straightforward DIY. Very important though, as it's important to be able to see, especially when it's raining. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments on what we did today, leave them in the comment box below. And if you want to see more DIYs like this one, please consider subscribing. We make new ones all the time. As always, thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.